I am the nostalgia.
Evening.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
No, you're not.
The name Douglas Walker strikes fear into the hearts of those who hear it.
I thought Sony's.
Anyways, we're back. We're doing more of exactly what we said we were going to do. Because, God, so close to being done.
We are.
Relatively speaking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, we're only missing 3 achievements. That's crazy to me. Here, let me just go ahead and put this over here. Open this up for
Also,
you guys
Orange,
here. Yes.
you would absolutely fucking love Reanimal, if just for all the amount of body horror that it possesses.
I do like body horror.
Oh, there's a lot of body horror in there that you will vibe with, my friend.
I've always been a bit more fond of gay-leaning body horror, though.
Why?
Oh, there's a
Because
lot of...
Isn't
know.
it? I always thought that was like a poor allegory for being gay is bad.
No, it's more just that...
what?
No, it's actually kind of funny because there's a lot of people who... There's a lot of people who have discussed about this, and I'm kind of inclined to agree in certain cases that to a certain degree, a lot of body horror is at least a little bit inherently LGBT coded. It's about transformation and changing into changing, and the process is scary and unknowable. Now you're kind of ostracized for that.
Yes, which is why a lot of people also assume that Dracula was also about homophobia or homoeroticism.
Well,
If you
I
think
heard people talk about how vampirism Dracula was about.
Vampirism makes
essay.
a pretty easy metaphor for sexuality in general.
Mm-hmm. It's
and
like how
women and female empowerment, if you want to go ahead and go that far.
Well, I mean, what is female empowerment if not sexual freedom?
Bada bing, you get it.
You see, I've used this mysterious substance. My body has begun to morph into something beyond normal comprehension. But also, I'm really into it, and it makes me feel comfortable in a way I've never expressed before. And you're like, oh, it's about trans.
Or werewolf transformations, if you want to go that far.
Yeah. You can
Why not?
You can flavor a lot. You can flavor a lot of horror to a certain degree to be like, well, this is actually kind of about being a bit fruity with it, you know. Or alternatively, it's like, oh man, I'm just a normal person, but oh, I've got this horrible secret that I've been burying deep inside of me, and it's the real me, and I don't want to tell anyone because I don't know
You're
what
always
they
hanging
think.
out with the guys.
We're always hanging out with the guys.
Just like in Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
And then, we're gonna have like a big third act breakup because they're gonna get upset with me, but not because of that's what I am, but because I was afraid to tell them, because they're my real friends and they would never ever hate me for who I am. Also, my parents hate it too. Here to call me on.
You see, we need to make this movie. Twilight didn't feel like they were going far enough.
I just described the plot of K-pop Demon Hunters.
You see, and if we can pull that off, werewolves are right there.
True. Isn't that kind of what Wolf Children's about too? Actually. One kid wants to be a wolf, one kid wants to be a children. That's the movie.
From the way I figured it, one of the other major overarching themes was just the struggles of a single mother involving 2 children and their transformative lives in the nature.
Yeah. Hiriko called me.
I mean, that's more what I took.
Hiriko called me after breakfast. She told me to meet her in the entrance hall. And it looks like she's already here. Are we exploring outside today?
Don't you want to hear the rest of my story?
Yeah, of course.
Then don't ask questions and follow me. Sorry. Don't forget your fire extinguisher. Yeah,
The
sorry, that was... No, that was my phone.
Oh.
Your phone was your dog?
No,
Your
my
dog
phone
was your
started to
phone?
ring. I had to... No, my phone started to ring.
Oh! Hiroko walked away at a brisk pace.
So your phone made your
Hello.
dog ring.
I grabbed an extinguisher and hurried after her.
No, my ringtone is actually,
I don't remember when my
Star
ring
Fox
is.
64 theme that's been slowed.
Mine is
What is
the
Wait, what
mine
thing?
is the
What
No
thing?
More Heroes 3 start of episode theme that they did because they pretended like No More Heroes 3 was an episodic game for some reason. It's a good track though.
My
So where are we
ringtone
going?
is a Android default ringtone called Spaceship.
Really?
Yes.
So it's...
Yeah. So where are we going?
Why are you always so dense? I know what you want
Fuck
to
you
ask
too,
me.
Hiroko.
We're going to the one place where I can properly explain things.
Okay. You mean that old lab?
That's right. Bronson,
Everything
Missouri.
you do a lobotomy.
Was that flirting?
What?
That was a joke.
I don't know about that.
You
Yeah.
look so exhausted.
I don't think
I
she
don't
was
know
being
about that.
serious.
Genyu's
Oh, hi,
dead, so I'm
Josh,
smoking a
Genyu.
pack.
I just didn't think she was being serious. It was just so weird to hear Hiroko joke about anything.
Now stop wasting time with your nonsense and let's get going.
Okay, jeez. Nonsense? I didn't even say anything! But Hiroko's already on the move. Too far away to hear any protest I might voice. Sheesh. I muttered my complaints to the air instead and followed after her. On the way to the lab, I filled Hiroko in on what happened on the timeline, timeline with the zombie outbreak. Like she told me yesterday, she didn't have any memories of the second half of that timeline. More accurately, of anything that happened
weird
after she
that-
was zombified.
So weird that you don't need to do the zombie route to unlock this route.
And yet they're talking about it.
Yeah.
No, I
Like a
think you
lot,
might.
yeah.
I think you might actually.
Do you?
I don't know. Is the zombie
Ooh.
route considered a part of the slasher route? I forget.
Technically,
think it
yes,
might
it's a
be.
split of
I-
the... It's a split off?
Yeah.
Here, actually, we can literally just check.
It might be.
Hold on.
It's so fucking weird because like everyone, even in the game, refers to it as the zombie timeline.
Okay, let's
I mean, I refer to it as a zombie timeline as well.
comedy route, slasher route, and I think it diverges. The slasher route diverges. Yeah. The zombie route's also the slasher route. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's goofy. Oh well. I guess I
Let me-
get it because it's supposed to be the horror movie route, but like
I mean, let me
it's a
double
little
check.
confusing when even in game they're like, yeah, the slasher route, aka the zombie route. I mean,
Yeah, so it's endings 34, 36, 72, and 76. So let me double check. Slasher route is ending 72. Yeah. 71. 74. 73. 76. Yeah, okay, so so you have to complete a good amount of the slasher route. Like there's actually fairly distinct ones you have to get in the slasher route for you to actually get the ending
well,
proper.
we're actually listed out the exact ones, I believe.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no wait, is history repeating a part of the zombie route?
History repeating?
Yeah.
I forgot, but it says ending 76 and 72, and those are both part of the slasher.
I
those are
listed them
those are
by
part of
name in
both
the orange line.
Yeah.
Horror?
Well, the zombie
g-
timeline doesn't happen unless like you do a very specific thing, though.
Yeah. I believe history repeating is the one. in the zombie.
Yes, one of them is history repeating.
Yes.
Which is in the slasher route.
Oh, Goodbye Kiss is the zombie one. That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you just needed two of them from the box of.
No,
yeah,
the zombie.
Kiss.
No, Goodbye Kiss was not a zombie kiss. Zombie routes where Hiriko kisses you, and Hiriko dies before that event happens on day 100.
Oh right.
It's heated.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, but you do actually have to do the zombie route to get this far at the very least. An amount of it, because technically speaking, you don't have to do any of the splits. I think this game is kind of. I mean, I think this game is kind of banking off of the general psychology that you would simply just go do the other story splits that are available as part of those routes before you get to this point. But also, it's banking on the idea that you didn't immediately get here, which, to be fair, you literally can't do because it locks you out. Anyways, Khan.
Oh. Sorry about that. It's just like I thought. Those zombies were created by the Gi parasites. It all began with the Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 specimens Donami and Gaku brought back. Alpha 2 was already in its male spawning phase. It laid its eggs in the bodies of our dead friends. Including me. Then those eggs hatched into male Gi and burrowed into the corpse's brains, temporarily reanimating them. That also explains one of the biggest mysteries around here.
Does?
Why there are no people? You're better off not knowing. But I know you'll only keep pestering me about it, so I'll tell you later.
Damn, alright.
Aw, but I want to know now.
I want you to tell me this very moment. You're out of the lab.
You have to go to a different scene for no reason.
I did the same.
Boo.
Why did we change back into our regular clothes?
You can't put on a leap suit while wearing class armor. I don't think we'll actually need the suits this time, but it's just force of habit.
Why don't they work if you've got class armor on?
Leap suits have the ability to repel hemoanima. They're not affected by attacks from class weapons.
Yeah?
If you try to put one on in class armor, the two surfaces would refuse to touch each other, like magnets with the same polarities.
And doing a parallel leap without one of those suits is a bad idea, right?
You shouldn't need to ask me that. You already experienced leap damage firsthand.
Leap what?
Leap damage is what happens if you parallel leap without a leap suit.
You've mentioned this leaping stuff a couple of times now. What does it mean?
That's what I brought you here to explain. Are you familiar with the concept of parallel universes?
Yeah, Ada told me about them in the first cycle. They're basically alternate realities, right? Are you saying the different timelines you've experienced are the same thing?
Exactly. If it helps, you can think of parallel universes as the worlds of other timelines.
So parallel leaping is...
Just like the name implies, it's the process of traveling or leaping to a parallel universe.
That's really interesting.
A quantum leap.
Because if we're looping... Because if we're looping, then wouldn't that be like resetting the universe? So it's not like
No. It's different from it's different because when you're looping, the clock resets to 0. You don't do anything. It's just a universal reset.
It's like it'd be like if every. It'd be
like
if every...
What's
like in Higurashi, it's like in Nosha, it's like Numineko.
What's the question?
Well, no, so it's like, I thought it was under the impression that when you do a time leap, or a time loop, rather, what happened during that loop isn't necessarily saved, it just starts over or back again from the beginning. So technically speaking, those parallel lines wouldn't necessarily exist. It'd be like if everything that happened in Groundhog Day was just a series of alternate realities that kept getting made every time the day reset.
Might be. You don't
Yeah.
know.
Quite possibly,
suppose.
because it would still
It's
have
an
a
interesting theory, but you can
apply.
apply it theoretically to many things.
That is true, yeah. Whatever.
It'll
Probably not-
be.
I'm just
It all depends
doing,
on how you're looking at it.
I'm just doing semantics
All will
arguments.
be
It's not that big a deal. Mhm.
It will all be explained eventually.
Leaping kind of implies we're going pretty far. People call trips through time leaps sometimes, right? Is anything like that?
No, the direction is completely different. A time leap means going forward or back in time. A parallel leap is more like a horizontal movement. Or like changing trains to ride a different line. We can't use parallel leaps to go back to the past or forward to the future.
That's the thing that we're doing right now!
Yeah, Kodaka super fucking wrote this one.
Uchikoshi, you're thinking of
Wait, no,
Uchikoshi.
Ichikoshi. Yeah, Ichikoshi super fucking
Uchi
wrote
is
this one.
fucking beating off in front of all of us and nobody's saying anything.
That's why Hiriko's his favorite.
Just like slapping his shit. I wrote 999! Grow!
Instead, we move to the same place at the same point in time, but on a different timeline.
When one of his games does well, bitches love my one gimmick. When his game does poorly, this time I'm really gonna do it.
Take a look at this diagram. Let's say we leap from timeline A at 1:01 a.m. We'd arrive in timeline B at the same time, 1:01 a.m. Essentially, our coordinates in time don't change, only the world that we inhabit. There's another difference, too. A time leap would be like your journey back after the first cycle, only your consciousness was affected. It's not like you got into a time machine and physically went back in time. But that's not the case with parallel leaps. When we leap, our bodies are traveling to those alternate realities. And the thing that makes that possible is this, the PLM.
A plume.
Like piss LM.
Mhm.
You've probably guessed from the PL part, but it stands for Parallel Leap Machine.
Wait a minute. You mean that night? After midnight on day 5. We leapt to another timeline?
Why did you change Takumi's voice?
You're
I
only
don't know,
just...
man.
Shut up.
You really are slow sometimes.
Well, it's an effect of a parallel leap. It's leap damage.
My leap is my voice is different in every timeline. Where did we
No, it's
go
not.
though? Which timeline
Oh,
was
might be,
it?
actually.
To answer my question, Hiroko took out a handheld device and showed me the screen. Oh! Alright! Okay, you got me.
yeah, sure, whatever.
You got me there. What's this?
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. A map of the different timelines based on the machine's data.
So we've been using the machine the whole time. Oh!
That's fucking awesome! The timeline we went to that night was... Hunt Mystery.
Hunt what?
It's a timeline that splits in two on day 25. One of them you don't remember yet. We're forced to participate in a killing game called the Invader Hunt. I call that branch the Hunt timeline. The other branch you should remember. It's the one where Gaku was killed on day 5 and Kako's body was found on day 27. You investigated the matter and figured out that it was Shoma who killed Kako. But then Shoma himself was killed. This time you pinned Ava as the culprit. But then she self-destructed and things only got worse from there. Oh, I forgot that their corpse... yeah. You were beset by a whole host of mysteries, but still did your best to solve them. That's why I call this branch the Mystery Timeline.
A hunt and mystery timelines, huh?
That's right. And this is the line that both of them split off from. So I combined the names together, making this the Hunt Mystery Timeline.
And that's the one we went to?
Yes, on day 5, just after midnight.
But why did you want to go there anyway?
I had 2 objectives. One was to prevent Gaku's death. The other was to do something about Omega.
Wait, Omega? Who's that? That robot from Sonic? Just for a moment, Hiroko hesitated.
Omega is... the one who killed Gaku.
Gaku must live.
You mean X? Isn't that what the mastermind behind the murders in that timeline was called?
No. X and Omega are different people. Omega had his brain infected with Gi data.
Oh, but I'm Omega!
There was no physical parasite there, but it was just the same as if he'd been taken over by one. That's what drove him to murder Gaku. Even if I hadn't dealt with him, he would have tried to kill again. That's why I went to that timeline, to remove the Gi data from Omega's brain. Those were my goals that night.
Honestly, I still didn't get it. I waited for her to carry on.
On day 4, you saw me and Sure talking, yes?
Yes.
The thing he gave me that day was a cerebral glitch repair program.
Alright.
Or rather, a thumb drive.
Whatever,
program
man.
developed. I couldn't have erased the Gi data without that.
Why did Sira even have something like that?
That's a matter for another day. The important thing is that he handed it over. Once I had that program, I jumped to the mystery hunt timeline at midnight on day 5, just like you saw.
Yuriko wanted to tell me what happened after that, during the time I lost track of her. First of all, she went back to the school and rang Omega's doorbell. She hid on the dorm roof and waited for the murderer to come out. She then dropped down and knocked him out with a strike to the back of the neck. Oh yeah, you black out during that time frame with Omega.
Yeah.
All that was left was to take him to the infirmary and run the repair program on him. Then the Gi data in his brain took over. He got up, grabbed Hiriko's arm, and threw her against the wall. I was still down in the morgue at the time, freaking out over seeing Eito's body. Of course, now I realized that Eito from that timeline, that was the Eito from that timeline, not the one I knew. In that timeline, I must have decided to kill him on the night of day 2 and absorb his cryptoglobin. So it was only natural that his corpse would be there. Anyway, that was when I heard that noise. Turns out it was the sound of Hiroko crashing into the wall upstairs. When I went into the corridor, I heard another noise. It must have been the infirmary door opening.
That was when Omega got away from me. He must have realized there was someone else around and ran. And of course, I didn't actually see any of this. That blow against the wall knocked me out.
And the next time you came to was when I was holding you?
That's right. Then I kicked you in the stomach and tried to break that little matchstick you call a neck.
Okay, damn.
Couldn't you try to sound a little more sorry about that?
She isn't.
I already apologized.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you never
I'm
told me
reacting to that. Sorry, it's just like there's a moment where I was like, man, Hideko, fuck off. Nuh-uh. You don't get to get scot-free off that. I don't care.
Go fuck yourself! Yeah, but you never told me why you did it.
That's why during the interrogation, I immediately chose shut up, because there's been so many times where I just wanted to be like, Hideko, shut the fuck up.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Not because
What do you mean? Haven't you figured it out yet?
I had a bad feeling about this. A chill ran down my spine and I broke out in goosebumps.
After you blacked out and I got a proper look at you, I noticed something. There was a purple rash on your face. That's one of the symptoms of leap damage. That's when I realized I'd made a mistake. So I released you and went to look for Omega instead. I knew where he'd be. The classroom on the first floor. And the way things play out before, he was bound to show up there eventually. I got there as fast as I could.
I was too late. When I opened the door, I saw Gaku's body, covered in blood, and standing above him was Omega, still waving around a kitchen knife.
Please, don't tell me was Omega.
I'm sorry, but it's true. Omega's true identity. The person with the Gi data in their brain. The one who killed Gaku.
I fucking knew it!
Takumi Sumino.
Patrick Bateman!
No.
that is certainly a face right there.
I won't believe it. I did it. I killed Gaku. No, it can't.
Not consciously, not consciously!
No.
No!
Not consciously!
That's not me.
I gotta say,
Persona.
this is really fucked up with the music from Cheery FF14 time playing over this.
I'm a murderer in an alternate reality!
Day 13.
This is the second time you've done this. I'm starting to get tired of it.
Gotta get your shit together, Takumi, goddamn.
I'm starting to get tired of you, Hideko.
I carried you all the way back. I'd say that makes us even for the whole accidental strangling incident.
I don't think so.
I can see why you did it now. You thought I was the me from that Hunt mystery timeline.
I sat up and got out of bed. I've remembered about the other timelines I've experienced.
You said that already.
But again this time. Back on day 2, yeah. I remember more of them now.
What do you remember exactly?
Well, I hesitated, because memories are particularly wanted to dredge up again.
It wasn't the Hunt mystery this time, was it? You remember the serial time, didn't you?
The serial killer timeline. It didn't take a genius to figure out which one she meant. Except the killer wasn't Yugamu. It was me. In that timeline, I killed Ava. Then Moko. And then Takemaru. And Kurara. And Shoma. And Darumi. And Ima and Kako. All of them. They don't get a name. Everyone. All my friends.
And the rest.
And in the end, even Nozomi started shivering uncontrollably. I felt off balance, like I might collapse at any minute.
Are you alright?
Having kind of a breakdown here. I wasn't alright, not even a little, but I put my hand on my chest and forced myself to take some deep breaths.
You were probably repressing those memories until now as a self-defense mechanism. You sealed them away in a corner of your mind without even being aware of it. That's why I likened your mind to a steel shell before. But I guess you really are as fragile as a salmon roe after.
I wasn't paying attention to what Hiroko was saying. What I could hear clearly was my own raging heartbeat.
This might sound like an empty platitude, but I assure you, I say this as someone with 40 years' worth of experience.
Masu.
Sorry about that. Don't beat yourself up over this. It's not your fault. You aren't the same person who did those horrible things. The one who killed Gaku on day 5 was the Hunt mystery type. Likewise, the Takumi in the serial killer timeline was someone completely different from whom you are now. And even with those other versions of you, it was really the Gi data in their brains that made them act that way. They weren't in control of themselves. You don't have to bear the responsibility for their crimes.
My breathing finally started to slow down. I wiped away the cold sweat that had formed in my forehead. What? What is this Gi data, anyway? How did it get into my brain?
I didn't know either until last night when you told me about the zombie outbreak. In that zombie timeline, you were infected on day 100. The Alpha 1 Gi Queen laid an egg inside you. That egg then hatched into another queen, which burrowed its way into your brain and fused with you on a cellular...
Okay, but... right after that, the final attack began, and... I wasn't sure if that was going to be any different at all. Figure I just leave that one there.
Your consciousness didn't just disappear at that timeline. It was brought back to the start of the loop on day 2. Along with all your memories. Our memories persist across timelines, so they must exist in our brains as some kind of cognitive data.
Okay, so we're going all in on the brains are just kind of like computers a little bit scenario.
Hey, I'm cool with it. And in this case, that data included the presence of the Gi. The parasite itself didn't travel time. But it had merged with you so completely that it was already part of your consciousness when you came back.
But isn't this going to be a problem? Doesn't that mean my brain still has the data in it even now?
Don't worry about it. It won't take you over again. The version of you that's here now has already been treated.
Treated?
This is a timeline from after you successfully had the Gi data removed.
I guess that explains why the... Yeah, no, because, like, isn't the sparing Eito timeline, like, underneath the killing him route? So doesn't that mean that on a canonical level, you actually are supposed to kill Eito first?
No, there is no direct way of doing that. No, that's not how that works.
No. There are
Time
timelines
travel's
like that?
weird. Trust me, a lot can happen over the course of 146 loops. I meant to tell you yesterday, but Omega, The you in the Hunt Mystery timeline has been treated now too.
Huh?
Do you remember I said I walked in on Omega killing Gaku in the first floor classroom? Before he could escape again, I ran up to him and injected him with an anesthetic I got from the infirmary. A few seconds later, he was out cold. I hoisted him onto my back and carried him upstairs. Back in the infirmary, I put him into one of the recovery drones and got to work. I still had the repair program Tsurei gave me. I installed it into the Revival-Matic and used it to erase the Gi data from Omega. You saw me doing that, didn't you?
Oh, right. I did.
You asked me who was in the machine before. Well, it was you. The Hunt Mystery version of you. At any rate, the treatment was a success. The Gi data was completely removed from Omega's brain. The Takamis in both the Hunt and Mystery timelines that branch off from there will be fine too.
Okay.
We won't have to worry about them hurting or killing anyone now.
That's good, but what did you do with that me after you finished treating him?
I took him back to his room and put him in bed, not unlike what I did with you last night. Then I went back to the infirmary and slapped you around until you came to. I'm assuming you remember that.
Yeah, I also remember you saying I couldn't save him. Now you've told me all this, I can see you meant Gaku. Yuriko's
Ouch!
expression clouded over. She gave a little nod, her brows knitted together in sorrow and frustration. Hey, come on, don't be like that. This is all my fault anyway. I was the one who killed that version of Gaku. And everyone else in the serial killer timeline too.
How many times are you going to make me repeat myself? That wasn't your fault.
It was nice of Yuriko to say that, but it didn't do any good. I still felt like I was caught in a dark, sludgy whirlpool that was dragging me down, threatening to swallow me whole.
What am I going to do with you? Remember your promise. Don't let the truth destroy you. I had a feeling you'd react like this. That's why I was keeping it from you. I just knew you'd end up feeling like you were responsible for the whole thing.
It's a sad little baby. I wanted these thoughts to go away. I wanted it all to stop. It took everything I had to croak out my next words. I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. Yuriko sighed again, shaking her head in bewilderment, but she left all the same. A cold silence fell over the room. I could have sworn I heard a heavy rumbling gurgling up from somewhere deep beneath the ground. Some of the agonized groans of everyone who died because of me. I dropped to the floor, covered my ears, and closed my eyes. Oops. My head was completely empty. I didn't want to do anything, or think about anything. Or even breathe, really. I just sat there in the corner of my room. I hugged my knees and curled up tight, wishing I could disappear while time continued to flow around me. I could hear voices outside, my friends chatting and laughing. The sound cut into me like a knife. Another timeline, I'd be the one to steal that laughter from them forever. some point, my room started to get dark. The sun must be going down outside. Darkness seemed to trickle in until it filled the space completely. Lying there in the same position for so long, I'd lost all sensation, all awareness of my body. It didn't even feel like my body anymore. It was like my soul had come loose and I was staring down on my physical form from above. My visitor came in a little after that.
How long are you going to stay like this?
You really gonna stay like this? That's you.
Everyone's worried about you. They think you're sick. Well, I told them you were anyway. I couldn't exactly tell them you were feeling guilty about things another version of you did in an alternate reality.
What do you want, Hideko?
I'm not here because I want to be. The others just sent me to ask you something.
Ask me what?
Tomorrow's day 15. That means there's another attack coming. They want to know if you'll be joining the battle. Or are you going to abandon? Are you going to betray them? Do you just not care if they all get killed?
Oh my
They've
God,
already
you
been
fucking
killed.
suck so much. Jesus Christ.
I killed them myself! All of them. One after another. All of them dead. Because of me! So I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I don't care. Let whatever happens happen. I really can't do anything. Hideko continued to stare at me. There's a different look in her eyes now. There's no pity there, only contempt. When she spoke, her voice sounded hoarse, like she was holding back some strong emotion.
I'm disappointed. Did what you told me on day 10 mean nothing? You told me we could make the future we deserve together. What happened to all of us reaching day 100 with a smile? Hearing that is what convinced me to tell you everything. I felt like this timeline could be different. It was the first time in 146 loops anyone's ever said anything like that to me. I really thought there was something special at this time. About you. I thought you might be the one to finally break us out of this never-ending hell. And now you're giving up. Just like that. How could you?
She clenched her fists. The look in her eyes had changed again. Now she was glaring at me with pure, undisguised animosity.
You weakling! You sniveling coward! You think you get to give up and mope around for the rest of your life? Who do you think you are? Osamu Dazai!
Almost human, man?
Yes.
No, you're worse than that. You're like a mech pirate going crazy from being synced with its navigation system. Or a poser emo fan band girl bandaging her wrists just to fit in.
That's crazy.
The you that killed everyone was a completely different person in a different timeline. And he wasn't even in control when he did it. Get a hold of yourself already! Don't you realize how much danger you're putting everyone in by swallowing like this?
By wallowing like this. Gulp.
If anything is going to get them killed, it's your own negativity and self-loathing. You're sure as hell not going to protect anyone the way you are now. If you're going to allow the others to protect you while doing nothing in return, you might as well be signing their death warrant yourself. You're going to get everyone killed, and you're doing it of your own free will this time. There's a complete betrayal. That's a complete betrayal of everything you believe in. What happened to all of us reaching day 100 with a smile? What happened to creating a future where we could all be happy? I've tried everything I can think of and nothing's worked. I can't do this alone. I need your help. You, Takumi Sumino. You're the only one who can save us.
For a moment, neither of us said anything. Hirako's shoulders were shaking, and she was breathing heavily. Her quick, shallow panting was the only thing breaking the silence. But eventually, even that sound became quieter.
I guess that's it. I can't count on you for anything. Not in this loop. The next. Or the one after that. Never again.
Hirako turned and left the room. While she was talking, something had started to well up inside me. Now a wild, raging energy was surging through me. I couldn't let it end like this. I didn't know what I was going to do, but this feeling inside me was getting stronger, and it had to go somewhere. Before I knew what I was doing, I got to my feet and rushed out the door. Hirako, wait! She turned around. She looked so sad, so tired. But I looked her dead in the eye and let everything I was feeling come pouring out. I did mean what I said back then, and I still feel the same. I want to create a future where we can all be happy. Not just for day 100, but day 101, 102, and all the days after. Right now, I want that more than ever. These memories, this knowledge of the other timelines, they've shown me just how important this is. That is. So I'll fight. Not just against the invaders, or my own weakness, but an enemy even greater than that, too. I'll fight the cruel destiny that's been pushed onto us. A light breeze blew across the roof, ruffling Hirako's hair. A stray lock behind her ear and spoke, looking just a little more hopeful than before.
What are our chances of pulling that off?
Isn't it obvious? I have absolutely no idea.
What?
The future is an open book. That's how it's always been. I want to create a totally new future. There's no telling what might happen. But even so, I'll still fight. I'll fight with everything I have. Fight to protect you and the others, and to create a future where no one has to die. You and I are getting out of this loop.
Let's reach out and grab our future. I won't let it stay out of reach anymore.
I raised my arm and extended it toward the satellite. Hirako did the same. It was still hundreds of thousands of miles away, solemnly shimmering in the night sky, but somehow...
Reach out and grab it, huh?
Yeah,
Both of us? Together?
Together!
that's right.
You really think we can do it?
I don't know. But I'll do anything to make it happen.
Anything?
Yeah.
You did say anything.
Yeah, I did.
Hirako let her hand drop to her side.
Oh.
All right. In that case, starting tomorrow, you're going to be my servant.
Yes! What?
Fuck's sake.
You said you'd do anything. Naturally, that includes being my slave, doesn't it?
Hold on! That's not exactly what I meant!
I'll be counting on you to get me out of this loop.
Yeah, of course, but the servant thing is...
Silence. I'm tired and I'm going to bed. I need to rest up for the battle tomorrow. Well, good night. This turned
Give
out
me a whip.
favorable.
Gave me a wicked grin before going back to her room. As I watched her go, I noticed a newfound spring in her step. I, on the other hand, suddenly felt uneasy. I doubted I'd sleep well tonight.
On the one hand, not fan of servitude. On the other hand, Hiriko.
On one hand, no.
Am I
But on the
wrong?
other hand, yes.
Am I wrong?
You said you would tell me I'm wrong?
I mean, I can if you want.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted...
No need. I know I'm right.
my
Oh, you're
God.
wrong.
Yes.
Early in the next
There you go.
morning, I woke Kiriko up and convinced her to join me in the courtyard.
What are we doing out here at this hour?
The enemy's going to attack during the morning announcement. Before that, I need to ask you something.
What is it?
It's about Veshnes, the Supreme Commander. In the last 2 battles, you basically told everyone to ignore her. You had us focus on the regular commanders instead.
And you want to know why? It's simple enough. It's because she isn't as much of a threat in this timeline.
Why not?
In most, though not all of the timelines, she starts absorbing cryptoglobin like we do. It's a decision she comes to while listening in on our communications in her hoodie guise on day 7. She also finds out about you coming from the future from intercepting a conversation between you and Sire. That's when she puts it all together. The reason both sides suddenly got stronger is because of you absorbing so much cryptoglobin during the first cycle. Knowing that, she decides to do the same, breaking her religion's greatest taboo.
Oh.
So that's how. But none of that has happened in this timeline. Because you didn't mention time travel in the battle on day 7. Not that you would, having decided to keep it a secret from everyone. Now, Veshnes doesn't know you've come from the future, or just how much power can be gained by taking it from others. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah. She's still following the teachings and not absorbing cryptoglobin.
Not in this timeline, anyway.
It did make sense. That must be why she didn't drain Pakron after we defeated her. That doesn't mean she's not a threat at all, right?
Of course not. Ideally, I'd like to put an end to her in today's battle.
How are we gonna do that?
We have the new weapon Sire and Nigo created. It's what we usually use on day 15.
Oh, right. But it's also usually unfinished. Yeah.
Right.
I remember that one.
What do you think I've been doing while you've been moping these last 2 days? I've been out gathering materials. I know the ruins so well by now, it barely took me any time at all. The bomb is 100% complete.
Poggers.
That includes the detonator. Nobody will have to die setting it off.
Cool. That was good news. But I felt pretty guilty about it. Kiriko had been out there working so hard, and I hadn't done a single thing to help. Wow, sorry.
Don't worry about it. You can lick my boots clean to apologize. This bomb is also a lot more powerful than the past variations. I gave Sire and Ego some pointers to improve it.
So we're gonna hit Veshnes with that today?
That's right. We're going to make Vichyssoise out of
Vichyssoise.
Vichyssoise. Kiriko's eyes glinted viciously behind her glasses. Then we heard the morning announcement over the PA system. Bingus bongus. Get ready for violence, everybody! Violence! Violence!
And the violence begins. Right on schedule.
Okay,
Vichy
here
Swaz is
goes.
a leek-and potato soup made with onions and cream.
I'm
That
fairly
sounds pretty
certain-
tasty, actually.
I'm fairly certain I've heard Vichyssoise be mentioned in like a random cartoon of sorts at some point or another. When we got to the war, everyone else was already there.
Wait.
Where have you guys been? I bet they were off making babies somewhere.
What the fuck? Oh, it's such indecency! Do you two think of nothing else?
We literally can't make babies. We don't have enough days to make babies. Except for that one time in the fucking in the Ava timeline.
Time. Takumi had like facial hair. He had like stubble.
God, Takumi didn't even get to see his baby.
Well, he might have.
We weren't doing anything like
version of
that.
him.
I guess this, yeah, you know, the non-looping one.
Didn't Sire and Nigo tell us the invaders would attack early in the day?
My dear brother and I were waiting here for almost an hour before the alarm went off.
Well, hey, they're here now, and that's what counts.
Do we have a read on the enemy?
Sirai nodded and pointed towards the monitor with his shtick.
Valid Guardso. And Zanshin, right?
The others already knew about the commanders we'd be facing. Hiriko probably told Sirai and Nigo so they could brief the rest of the team.
These two can combine their bodies together? Just like Takumi and Hiriko. Ah, so it was about
Oh my god!
to better understand our enemy's moves.
Now they're
Kyoshika just-
lied. It'd take way too long to start clearing up this misunderstanding now.
True.
Come on, let's get out there and start killing.
Come on! How's your Vivomatic looking, though?
And don't you worry about a thing. It's all fixed up and ready to go.
If you die, you'll be brought back good as new, including all your memories, of course.
So go ahead and die all you want. Sure,
Trying to
why
avoid
not?
that.
Man, that sounds messed up.
Just try to leave someone alive to defend the school.
Yeah! Let's do this! Special Defense Unit!
Don't get
Move
yourself
out!
killed unless you really have to.
Owie. Yowza! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think all of us have just gotten used to stimming in one form or another.
Truly.
What's stimming?
What?
Are you saying people make noises these days? Like, yeah.
It's like when I go, troops!
Oh, making.
That's probably because the commanders haven't arrived yet.
Or when I go, swoos!
Over here. Look over there.
Man, I just hope Gaku talks soon.
He was chicken and waffles.
I really want to just be mean to someone.
Know your names already.
We've got a neat little intelligence network of our own, you know?
Everyone seemed pretty confident, but I suddenly remembered how this went the first time around. Everyone be very careful! They're up to no good! I saw up to Hiriko and tried to talk to her without attracting attention.
They've started making trouble in our neighborhood.
The one who used to feed Shanshin in the first cycle? No, he hasn't. He hasn't extracted any commander DNA to make it with.
Why didn't you say anything? We could have used Mervrams before we killed him.
Me? Why didn't you say anything? I don't remember anything about the first cycle battle with Shanshin.
She was right, of course. Hiriko was already dead at that point, killed by Eito. I hadn't thought of taking DNA from Mervram, that was on me. But I never expected we'd have to face Shanshin again as early as day 15.
Fuck you! I hope you die!
Booze.
Man, I hope you fucking die, Goku. Fuck you.
Of what?
Why
Anything.
is he jealous of that? Is it because it's probably as close as he'll ever get to a girl? You know,
Man, I want Goku to just. I just want Goku to finally pull the trigger tonight.
damn.
Fucking Takumi's so bad at this. Guys, don't worry, just don't even think about the drug. What drug? Don't worry about it.
What drug?
Fuck, I forgot to talk
You
about the
fool, you used the medicine drug.
Guys, don't worry, we're gonna use the drug that makes them eat food.
Fuck, somebody ordered food from my restaurant. Fuck.
And I have to make it. Fuck.
Stop, Bear.
I couldn't protect you, and here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
Don't say that, my love. You're a hero. You fought valiantly for me, for everyone.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for himself.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him, he's strong. He is your son, after all.
Can you not talk about your kid right now? It's making it really hard for me to work in dirty jokes.
At any rate,
Oh, so she's conscious of it.
victory's ours. Yes?
Yeah. You guys really fucking bringing the mood down. Talk about the kid you're leaving behind while you're bleeding out on the ground.
Mhm.
What the fuck is your problem,
When
Kurata?
the other one showed herself,
She's
there
an
she was,
asshole.
the Supreme Commander, Veshnes.
How disappointing. Valagarzo, Zanshin. I thought you were stronger than this. Or
I thought you were stronger.
so I could take your prey for myself.
As she spoke, a change started to come over Veshnes' body.
So that's her battle.
She's not even gonna get a fucking cutscene.
Little about it from the intel we got, but it's still pretty gross looking, isn't it?
Okie dokie, time to get killing.
Thank you, Dotami.
For doing this.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah,
need
yeah.
for us to fight her directly. Sirei, Nigo, is everything ready?
You bet. We can fire at any time.
Oh, be right back. I'm grabbing a drink.
Okay.
The school, post haste.
It's time for
Grabbing crack. Goku, you have to set off the bomb.
You never told us nothing about that.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Everybody looks
It's a
bewildered.
surprise.
Obviously, Sirei, Nigo, and Hiroko hadn't felt it necessary to tell them about the bomb.
We'll explain later.
Trust me, guys. Just get out of here.
Don't fucking worry about it. Let's go. I was responding to my order and ran back towards the school. Hiroko and I brought up the rear. Once we were all inside, I turned back and saw Veshnes walking slowly across the battlefield toward us. It was now or never.
We're in. Fire when ready.
Fire the missiles!
Here we go.
Undying flame bomb, fire!
Fire! It's just a fucking big ass bullet.
Effective reuse of assets.
Yeah, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Effective reuse of assets.
We did it? She's like actually dead at FRFR? No cap?
You nice work, troops. You did great out there.
Oh dear, Ed.
The credit for the final blow has to go to Alton Mishizuhara, of course.
No, it doesn't. Fuck
That's
it.
right. We couldn't have done it if you hadn't gotten those materials for us, Shizahara.
We are truly grateful. Seriously though, Hiroko, you could have told us we had something like that up our sleeve. Yeah, there's no to the butt of your lips.
The expression is button your lip.
If we'd known, we could have helped you get the materials you needed. That's it.
Besides, Kong try to take over Dual Cog until Kong gets back.
Yeah, shit, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, Justin kind of continued without her. So
We did kind of do that a little bit,
keep it
yeah.
secret all this time.
Oh yeah, I did kind of keep it going, yeah.
Nintendo Wii?
Wii.
Fair, yeah, no, okay, that was me. I'm gonna be honest, I read you going, oh dear, and as, oh yeah, I guess I should keep this going, huh?
I mean, like, I only said that because, like, I thought you were going to take over for a moment, but yeah, no. I was just like, huh.
Mm-hmm. Let's just say I had
Also,
my
instinctively, to me, Nigo always just sound like Double D in my head now.
Mm-hmm. So Veshna's actually bit the big one. She's really gone now? She's got
Maybe you can bite it now, Gaku.
Thanks wasn't that strong would have blown her to smithereens.
It's true she disappeared without a trace when the dust cleared, but I am too in this episode. Since there's nobody, there's no body. There's a chance she might have survived somehow. Damn, that's like back to back me now. Huh? Shit.
Come to think of it, that did happen in some other timelines. Never getting caught in the undying flame bomb's blast, Vashna's came back to fight another day. I glanced over at Hideko. She was resting a finger on her glasses, a distant look in her eyes, like her thoughts were somewhere else.
No use thinking about what ifs now. I say we enjoy this victory high while it lasts.
I'm down for that. We gotta take our wins where we can.
Then is it time for the usual?
I think so.
1, 2, 2.
SDU! SDU!
The cheer.
Fighto!
SDU!
Nipa!
SDU! SDU!
So, will we be having a party this time?
We don't have the budget for that.
We don't have a budget, we just have things. This is a military academy, not some hedonistic tech startup. Alas. And so our post-battle meeting ended without any further discussion. Tired but satisfied with that we'd done a good job, we went back to our rooms to rest. Took a little nappy poo. That night, a little while after dinner, I made my way to Hiroko's room. What? My shoes are already clean. I'm not here to lick your boots, Hiroko.
Would have been like, fuck you.
What do you want then? My sofa and desk chair aren't broken. I didn't come so you could sit on me either. I wanted to ask you something. Hmm? You said you'd be counting on me to get us out of this loop. Let's get into details. What exactly am I going to have to do? Good question. First of all, we'll need to figure out an actual method of leaving the loop. Can we consider that our objective for now? If you want, but it's not going to be easy. You can't just try anything that comes to mind and hope it'll work. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. What should we do then? Don't get ahead of yourself. Something else we have to deal with first. Something else? Tomorrow night, we're leaping to this timeline. Yuriko took out her device and showed me the timeline diagram again. This one? I call it the killer zombie branch. It's upstream from the serial killer and zombie branches, hence killer zombie. You mean... Yes. The timeline where you become a serial killer. Tomorrow we're going there. And we're changing history. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkey off the menu.
Turkey's alright. You just gotta be good at cooking it.
That's from the perspective of two turkeys who don't want turkeys to be on the menu at Thanksgiving anymore.
Well, too bad. Guess who's getting turned into turkey before they can fucking do anything? Them. I'm gonna fucking kill them and eat them. They don't get to have rights.
Oh my god. How
I'm gonna
devious.
fucking kill them.
I'm gonna kill this turkey.
Soylent turkey.
Alright, everybody, look
Yeah,
forward to the
that's
next...
right. It's
forward to
called
the next-
Thanksgiving, not because it's fucking killing, because I am. That bitch is fucking getting killed. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fucking take my internalized rage out on this fucking turkey because I want something to suffer.
Alright, everybody, so, next stream, we're going to put Joshi and a live turkey in a room together, and I'll put a knife in between the two of them, and we're just gonna see what happens.
I might accidentally stab myself stabbing that turkey.
I thought you were going to say you were going to be very hungry.
Why is it I
Man,
always come back to the weird fucking conversations?
Man, I feel like I just reveal how fucking crazy I can get when I'm like in the
How
like
hungry?
fucking I don't know, a fucking crazed mood, my feral mood.
Joshi actually out here going, hey, Hunger Games, I'm still full.
No, I'm like going like, hey, Hunger Games. I'm gonna
he's
kill
saying.
everyone that's ever lived in this fucking society, and no one will be safe.
After breakfast, I headed back to the room to think about my next move. Here next time we go change history tonight. It still gives me most of the day to do other stuff. Maybe I'll head back to my room then. Going out with someone for a while. Maybe I'll go free my time.
Seriously, no matter what conversations I come back to, they're almost always the weird ones.
Man, I have an insatiable bloodlust right now. What do you want from me?
There's all this
To maybe
pent-up
talk with
rage
their-
built inside of me, but I have no actual outlet because I need to use my hands to hurt something in a way
Listen, when I'm
indescribable.
slightly inconvenienced, the heat that's stored up in my knuckles explodes, and you think it would be like, oh, Josh, he's gonna do like weird anime stuff. No, it's the rage of like, I want something to hurt as much as I'm hurting right now, so I need to inflict it upon something.
You're just describing doing a heat move, actually.
That's not
I know.
like, I don't know. I think there's a lot more like psychotic energy behind how I describe it with Kiryu and like doing a heat move in Yakuza. It's all like, I feel the heat, and then you do like a crazy move that should kill them but doesn't.
I don't know, I feel like rubbing somebody against asphalt isn't necessarily going to kill them. I don't think that one's gonna murder you. It's definitely gonna hurt like shit, though.
Oh,
Day turned the night.
Day turned to night. I shit in
It's
your
been a
mom's
hard
toilet.
day's night. Taking care now if he spotted Hiroko and I stuck out of the school. The school. Made our way
Day
along
turned
the
into
road.
night. I fucked your mom and then ratted her out to her own husband.
That's crazy. Dude, I just fucked your wife.
Dude, here's the evidence. There you go. I didn't know. You know, that's a damn shame. You should really like go confront her about this. I did not know she had a husband.
Made our way along the road that led to the old lab.
And
Which
then
is
I said,
crazy
like,
because
then
like,
I
I don't know
then,
how a single
and when while they're fighting, I just set the house on fire and leave.
Oh my god. You know, it's crazy because, like, I don't know how a single mother can have, like, a whole-ass house in this economy, but I guess I know now! Along the way, Hiroko began speaking.
And I guess I could set an apartment building on fire. It'd be bonus kills.
Shit, I guess.
Seriously, I am really worried about you.
It's
Dude,
a joke, God. I wouldn't.
He's this is the man that they had to censor Carmageddon for.
Joshi.
Yeah, Joshi specifically.
Yeah, I was participating in Armageddon.
I worry about you guys.
No, you're not.
I've literally
do.
never been better
No,
in
you
my
don't.
entire life.
No, you don't.
I genuinely worry about each and every one of you because I care about you all.
No.
Oh, look at you with emotions and feeling and blood in your skin.
Would you like to see that blood disappear?
Oh my fucking god, man.
No.
Alright, let's get to it.
All right. 1 second.
Okay, I gotta back off this train or else I'm just gonna become AC 2.0.
I mean, this is kind of like what happens when we have somebody who will, like, no-sell any stupid-ass shit that we say.
What do you mean?
Like, Con, we're just saying, like, dumb nonsense, and your yes and is no.
I was never good at improv.
Gotta work on that.
It's 2 rules. You'd think it'd be simpler.
You gotta work on that before D&D. We gotta get those numbers up, Con. I'm sorry, a Dagger Heart, rather. Or D&D, actually. But it just depends on how that one-shot goes.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm. I discovered the parallel leap machine on my 37th loop.
Damn, that's crazy. You want to talk about the blood in your skin?
I decided to investigate every corner of this old town and happened upon it by chance. Over the next few loops, I'd go back when my memories returned and try to learn more about it.
Okay.
By the 49th loop, I more or less knew what it could do and how to operate it. So
we
the
still
loop
don't know
has
who
been
made
going on further than her actually continuously finding out about the machine. That is inherently creepy.
Yeah!
Yeah!
This is your mind talking.
So we still don't know who made it, or why it's here. Why are you so determined to figure it out, though?
You probably won't believe me. Don't laugh, alright?
Okay. Where'd my fucking mouse go?
I heard a voice while I was sleeping. It said, "That machine will be your salvation."
Seriously?
You said you wouldn't laugh.
Well, too fucking bad.
I'm getting the vibe that this is gonna be a bootstrap paradox scenario. Sorry,
What's
it's
a
just...
bootstrap paradox?
I think she's going to tell herself that.
It's when you go back in time and set up a causal loop, but it stabilizes because you went back in time to do it.
She will
Kind of like Fry becoming his own grandpa.
Exactly.
She will
Okay.
she will likely go back to whatever timeline where she remembers hearing that and then tell that to herself, I think. Sorry, it's just... You must have just been hearing things, right? She ignored me and carried on walking. I followed after her at a safe distance, feeling like I just poked a hornet's nest. Or a robotic bee's nest. Still can't help wondering what that machine is doing here in the first place.
Someone here must have been researching parallel universes.
Somebody? Who?
Researchers, probably.
What researchers?
How am I supposed to know? Let's just be grateful we have access to such a useful resource. Come on. Well, it's
Don't
probably
worry
easier
about
to-
it!
Well, it's probably easier to go up and down than it is to go back and forth.
Forward and back. Like the last time Hirika and I dispelled our class armor.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually,
Back
let
and
me
forth
read that
instead of
better.
forward
Like the last time, Hirika and I dispelled our class armor once we got inside the lab. We can't wear leap suits and class armor at the same time, right?
We went over this before. The leap suits repel our hemoanima.
Thank you, Hideko.
I know, but
I forgot about that, so thank you for telling me. It's been like 5 minutes.
I know, but why do they have that function?
I'm being a smartass.
Leaping is achieved using cryptoglobin, or rather using its energy waves. The infinite parallel universes out there exist in a space filled with cryptoglobin energy.
Yeah, right.
Now I have even more confusion. It surges in constant waves and unpredictable patterns. To leap, we have to harness those waves.
We have already established that
It runs on
cryptoglobin is.
cryptoglobin.
Yeah, we've literally established that cryptoglobin can be anything.
The possibilities
It's
are endless.
almost like surfing. We ride the waves in that space to get to our destination.
Oh, so it's kind of like how space travel works in Warhammer, actually.
They don't have other cultures, and they don't have oceans, but they do have surfing.
You gotta ride the
Doing
warp
that
like a
without
proverbial. You gotta ride the warp like a proverbial surfboard, or like with a
You
proverbial
gotta glean the
surfboard.
cube.
Doing that without protection puts a lot of strain on the body.
That's
like
what I'm
sex.
saying. It does chafe my penis, though.
Yep,
I know.
there, I
I've
knew someone was
experienced
gonna
it
say it.
myself.
I said penis!
That's what she said. Or we just passed the point of phrasing.
You got
I
Penis.
don't
off
fucking
easy.
care. Cock.
Penis, 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 penis. Sorry.
You got off
I'll watch the
sneezing.
bean counter BL later and get off to it. We're just going ahead and moving through the motions.
Excuse you?
Maybe 3 more times with exposed skin. Your body
Penis.
will eject all of its cryptoglobin.
Oh, I'm gonna eject my cryptoglobin, huh?
No more revival.
Wait, just ejected?
You'll die.
Yeah.
All over the place.
I'll die.
Premature eject.
So, would he vomit it? Would it just come out his pores? Or
All out.
It'll all out or come out come out of the tip.
His blood will literally explode out of his skin.
It'll come
my
explode
point
out,
is, to
yeah.
avoid leap damage, you have to avoid touching that cryptoglobin energy directly.
So that's why the leap suits cover our whole bodies and push it away from us.
That's right.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. I have another question, though. You said we're going to change history tonight. What exactly is that going to involve?
The same thing as when I went to the Hunt Mystery timeline on day 5. Erasing the Gi data from that Takumi's brain. I've got everything we need right here on this thumb drive.
That's the thing Sierra gave you, right? The Cerebral Glitch Repair program?
Yes, the only difference is this time we'll be treating the killer zombie version. Let's call him Takumi 2 to make things easier.
Tukumi?
It's Tukumi.
Eh.
No, wait, no, that would be Takuni. Japanese puns.
Yeah.
At this rate, Takumi 2 is going to become a killer. We're going to treat him before he can commit his first murder.
That's definitely going to happen because this game is 100% accounting for you actively changing reality.
But that's not all. We've got something else. A timeline.
What's that?
In the version of history I know, Takumi accidentally kills somebody tonight.
Who's that?
Hiroko 2. In other words, me.
What?
We have to prevent that murder before we move on to treat him.
Hold on a minute. I don't remember any timeline like that.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm the one who got killed. I remember it very clearly. Tonight around 11 p.m., I'll be killed by Takumi 2 in the biolab.
Oh yeah! That bit! I remember that.
Oh! You probably just haven't recovered those memories yet.
Oh, that creates the split. I see. Is that why? I guess it repressed a lot of memories of that time. Hey, Hiroko, what time is it now? Head for glasses near the temple before replying.
9:18 p.m.
How do you know?
My glasses have a clock function built into them.
Bullshit.
Okay.
That is such the biggest ass pull Hiriko's ever done, and I want to punch her for it. My glasses have a thing like that. Fuck you, you make that up, you little shit. Don't you lie to me, Hiriko, I'll fucking eat your soul!
Where? Show me where on these glasses you have the technology for that.
It'll be a problem if you can't keep track of the time. Here, you can have this.
A smartphone?
I have another at
Hey!
my own. Just switch it on and it'll display the time. Take it.
Another effective reuse of assets.
Hiriko passed me the little machine. Slipped in my pocket.
Do
You
you
said 9:18
remember?
PM?
Do you remember where we saw that thing?
I don't remember where we saw that little doohickey, actually. It's been a minute.
From the comedy route.
Oh, yeah! With the phones! Yeah!
Oh,
Where everyone
right.
couldn't talk.
When everybody couldn't talk.
Then we better hurry!
9:19.
Leaving these at the same point in time, right? We can't go forward or back?
That's true, but we can't go yet.
Why? Why?
Remember what I told you about riding the waves to alternate timelines?
Yes!
They're from a space filled with cryptoglobin energy. So let's call them blood space waves. Okay, that sounds
crazy.
bitchin'.
That's crazy, yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Anyway, we can only leap when they're at their highest intensity. That's why I likened it to surfing. Sometimes you have to wait for a big enough wave to come along.
But when is that going to be?
Take a look at the device I gave.
I took the thingy out of my pocket and turned it on. It's some kind of diagram of the waves, along with 2 times. Between 1:10 or 10:20 p.m. and 1:15 a.m. tonight?
Yes, we'll only be able to leap during that time.
We said Takumi 2 kills Hiriko 2 at
11 p.m.
So even if we leap as soon as that window opens, we'll only have 40 minutes!
That's right. 40 minutes to get it all done.
That takes over a half an hour just to get back to the school from here.
Would you prefer to call a taxi?
Yes?
I know it won't be easy. We still have to try.
While we waited for the blood space waves, Hiriko showed me how to use the machine. Yeah, it's a lot more simple than I thought.
Everything sounds simple when it's explained to you. I had to put in a lot of work to figure all this out.
It was 10:19 p.m. 1 minute until we could jump. We returned into our leap suits and adjusted the machine settings.
Let's go over everything one last time. What timeline are we leaping to?
Killer zombie.
And what's our objective?
Remove the Gi data from Takumi 2's brain and prevent Hiriko 2's murder.
Good. It's time. Let's get started.
I hit the red button on the control console and both stepped onto the platform. Okay, let's do this! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, that hurts the retinas.
Hack into the gate!
See, you say that, and the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this database, living in the database.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Log Horizon?
Thank you, Noir. It was indeed Log Horizon.
Fuck is Log Horizon?
Did we leave?
It's an SAO-like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
SAO-ish.
No, it's a dot hack like.
Oh, well, I'm not sorry. It apparently dot hacks poggers.
Don't just stand there. We need to get going.
Okay, let's go. Hiriko's already on her way outside. Grab a fire extinguisher and hurried after her. Shouldn't we take off our leaf suits first?
I can't remember which loop it was, but I tried doing this in my regular clothes once. It didn't end well. There's 2 Hirokos. This one's a fake. It must be a shape-shifting commander. They captured me and shut me up in a cage in the courtyard from then to day 100. If you want the same thing to happen to you, I won't stop you. Now pick up the pace. You know we don't have a lot of time.
Hiriko took off running. Out of the same, we started our journey back to the school. The school.
Wait!
There's still a little ways to go.
This would explain why. Remember when we were searching through that other timeline and there were 2 of them in those suits? That would have been Takumi and Hiroko coming in from another timeline.
We still don't quite
Dude, that's
know
all
if we still don't quite know if they were the ones doing the Killing Game timeline, though. That could
It
be,
had to have been someone else, though.
We still had a ways to go, so I decided to ask about something. Hey, can you tell me more about what happened between Hiroko 2 and Takumi 2?
It all started around this time, actually. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to take a walk around the school. That's when Takumi 2 attacked me. The Gi data in his brain must have finally taken over. He chased me into the bio. He was far stronger than he had any right to be. A Gi can draw superhuman reserves of strength from its host. He slammed my head on the operating table, and while I was still dazed from that, well, you get the idea. I never had a chance to fight back.
Okay. We'd almost reached the academy. I can see the wall of fire up ahead. Suddenly Hiroko stopped and picked something up off the ground. Is that a power saw?
We'll be needing this.
What for?
Takumi 2 locked the biolab door behind it when he attacked me. We'll have to break it down to get to it. This is the fastest way to do that.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Hold on, I've seen that power saw kill our friends in this timeline. By taking them to the school, you're putting them all in danger.
That won't happen. We're going to cure Takumi 2 after all.
But what if we mess it up?
We won't.
How can you be so sure?
Enough talk. You're my servant, Art. You said you'd do anything to help, didn't
I guess, but...
Then don't talk back. Just do as you're told.
Fuck you and fuck the establishment. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me! Hiroko took off towards the wall, power saw in hand. I followed a few steps behind, trying to keep down the panic rising in my chest.
Oh, so this is how the... Oh!
This is how they get the power saw! Oh my god! Before long, we arrived at the school.
Yeah.
I checked it. Things
Things
time.
are making sense.
No, I think don't they get a different power saw? I forgot. It's been a minute. I checked the time.
I might ask to do something fun here.
Oh, okay. I checked the time. It was displayed in the corner of the little window in the front of my helmet. 10:56 p.m. We've only got 4 minutes.
We have to hurry.
Fuck! we barreled through the entrance hall and into the hallway. Hiroko kept going, through the halls and up the stairs. That's all I could do to keep up with her. Soon enough, we reached the 2nd floor. I found myself outside the door to the biolab. Hiroko had gotten there before me, of course.
I saw the 2 of them running there just now. Hiroko 2 went in first, and Takumi chased after her. He was carrying a kitchen knife, just like I remember. In that case... I was right. The door's locked.
Damn it! I pulled on the door myself just in case, but it wouldn't budge. Then I heard a noise from inside the room.
God damn.
That was probably Hiroko 2 getting thrown around.
Sorry, 10:59 p.m. This is bad. We're almost out of time.
Stand back.
I barely had time to react before Hideko revved her power saw and charged forward. There was a terrible splintering sound as the door yielded to the relentless rotating metal blades.
Come on!
Following Hideko's lead, I stepped through into the bio lab, but I was not ready for what was waiting for me inside. To Kumi! It took a moment to process what had happened. Hideko had gone in first, but now she was crumpled up in a corner. A blow from Takumi 2 must have sent her flying.
Damn, you suck.
From the sound of that groan, she was going to be out of action for a little while. On the other side of the operating table was Hideko 2. She'd been on the floor and looked pretty out of it, too. Both the Hidekos were down for the count. Obviously, only one person could be responsible for this. Takumi 2. This timeline's version of me. Our eyes met, and I froze up. I wasn't used to looking at my own body from the outside. Such a surreal experience, I just stood there, forgetting even to breathe. But it wasn't long until time started to flow again, and I was dragged back to reality. Takumi 2 raised his kitchen knife and dashed towards me. Ah! Hideko said the leap suit repelled Hemoanima, but that wasn't a class weapon he was holding. It's more than capable of tearing through the suit and hurting me. He swung wildly, but I did my best to dodge his blows. Obviously, I wasn't about to let myself get killed, especially not by my own doppelganger. But I couldn't keep dodging forever. He was sure to hit me sooner or later. I needed a weapon, something I could use to fight back. Right as that thought crossed my mind, my foot brushed against something. I glanced down. It was the power saw. Hideko must have dropped it when she got knocked over, and it was still running.
Shaking PNG.
Me when I'm on the boat going to Rokenjima. I ducked down, grabbed it, and swung it to the side. The blade connected with the other me's knife and sent it flying. That didn't stop him, though. He grabbed my arm, trying to take the power saw from me. Ugh! Actually, ugh! I was able to go down without a fight. I wrenched it away and kicked him in the stomach. He slammed against the wall and fell to the floor, his face contorted in pain. I must have hit him pretty hard. He wouldn't be getting up anytime soon. I took advantage of the lull in the fight to go and check on Hideko, too. She didn't seem to have any visible injuries, but I had to make sure she was okay. All that strafing around I've been doing, not to mention the run over here, I wasn't really feeling at my best. I fought through the fatigue and lumbered over towards this timeline's Hideko. Just as I was about to reach her.
I wonder why that CG looked familiar.
Something slammed into me hard from behind. I staggered a few steps, suddenly off balance. Takumi 2 saw his opportunity and took it. The two of us grappled, we found ourselves near the window. And then...
And then...
It was just like that time!
I knew, I was in the air, with Takumi 2 still clinging to me. He must have tackled me with so much force that it sent us right through the window. Shards of glass were all around us, sparkling in the night's air. For one weird disconnected moment, it actually looked kind of beautiful. But then the laws of physics kicked in and we were falling, rocketing toward the ground faster than either of us could deal with. And then I died. My leap suit must have provided some protection, because falling from the second floor didn't hurt nearly as much as it should have. So the power saw lying to my side. I grabbed it and got to my feet, looking around for Takumi 2. He was standing nearby, maybe 30 feet away. Floating in the air a little bit. It looked like he had just gotten to his feet.
He's just stepping by. What are you talking about?
He was still swaying unsteadily. Well, I prevented Hideko 2's murder. That just left one thing still to do in this timeline. I had to treat Takumi 2. I couldn't let him get away now. Then I opened the power saw and ran toward him. My double saw me coming and ran. I stayed in his tail and eventually cornered him right in front of the wall of fire. I ran the power saw and revved it. In the light of the undying flames, the blade glinted ominously. I wasn't going to kill Takumi 2, obviously. I didn't even want to hurt him. Maybe from an alternate reality, but he was still me, after all. So what was I going to do? Just threaten him? If he thought I was out to kill him, maybe he'd come quietly. So I had to go with that and hefted the power saw again. Wait, something about this doesn't seem right. Haven't I seen this happen before? I couldn't have been distracted for more than 2 seconds, but that was all he needed. Pain flashed across my left leg, and my view started to tilt to the side. Toppled over, everything seemed to slow down. I found myself thinking, I should have seen this coming. Then my downward movement came to an abrupt stop.
He literally hit himself with the low too.
I felt my head slam against the cold, hard ground. Even with my helmet on, it was a real shock to the system. I was majorly disoriented. I could barely string 2 coherent thoughts together, let alone come with a plan to fight back. Though through I don't know why that fucked me up. Sorry. Through instinct more than anything else, I managed to stagger back to my feet.
There you go.
My thoughts were still hazy, but one thing was abundantly clear. I didn't have the power saw anymore, so it must be... No, it's my turn!
No, it's my... Oh, I wanted to voice
You want to do Takumi too? Alright, sure,
I wanted to do other Takumis.
Fear took over, and I ran back towards the school as fast as I could.
Shit.
The tables had turned. Now Takumi 2 was after me. Fortunately, he wasn't moving very fast. Probably because he was weighed down by the power saw. My vision was back to normal
I want to
now.
know. There's an alternate there's a timeline where Takumi fucking bites it here.
Oh, yeah.
Because the option is dodge, and he falls into the flames.
Mm-hmm.
And dies. Wait, that leads to the comedy route, doesn't it?
Yeah,
oh my
that's the
God!
comedy route. Oh my god. I felt like I was forgetting something important, but I couldn't think what. Before I could figure it out, Takumi 2 made his move. He discarded the power saw, tossed it aside into the bushes. Now that he'd lightened his load, and he was a lot faster before, Gator got me fast. He and I were the same person, of course, so our running speeds should have been the same. Except I had a big, clunky leap suit slowing me down. It's only a matter of time before he catches me. I need to find somewhere I can ditch this suit. But as the thought crossed my mind, the outline of the school came into view up ahead. I put on a burst of speed, running for the school with all my might. I scrambled into the hallway and up the stairs. My feet were barely even touching the ground as I fled along the second floor. Finally, I tumbled into the bathroom. I held my breath and listened hard. I could hear his footsteps in the hall outside. They got closer, then passed by, and then gradually faded away. Phew. I let out a sigh and leaned back against the wall. My head was swimming. I just stood there and spaced out for a while. So what am I supposed to do now? I have to get the guy under control somehow. Maybe I can try to get the jump on him? The suit's so hard to move around in now. Won't be doing anything stealthy in this. It'll be easy for him to turn the tables on me if anything goes wrong. The solution to that was always enough. I took off my leap suit. Looking around, I found a supply closet and stowed it in there. Okay, I'd better get going. I need to fix this quick, before our window to leap back closes. My first move would be to find Hiroko. She was probably still in the bio lab. I walked toward the bathroom door. Just as I was about to open in. Do you still
have
want to
hidden
talk
in the
about
bathroom? Yeah, I still want to do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Could they
Do
have
it.
hidden in the bathroom? I guess I'd better check.
Darn it! Why do you have to pick now to think about looking in here? Also, why do I sound
Because
different
of
than I remember? I looked around for escape. There's no point hiding in one of the stalls. I get found out. You know, I like the idea that this is Takumi. This is how Takumi, like, it's how Takumi thinks he sounds versus how he actually sounds. It's like from his perspective versus how you actually sound. Yeah.
It's like how you think you sound versus how you sound on a recording.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that's how I sound when I'm recorded? Oh man, that's weird. There's only one way out. There's only one beer left. I ran for the window and opened it. I jumped out with all the energy I could muster. Something went wrong. Maybe it was the fatigue setting in, but I couldn't control my posture like I wanted to. I fell.
My god, he did it.
Flat on my back. My head hitting the ground with a sickening crunch. I really did it this time. My conscience leaving me like smoke blown away in a strong breeze. Right before it all went dark, I was aware of footsteps nearby, and somebody saying something.
Are you okay? Hold on. Stay with me.
How'd you
Hideko,
fuck
my
it up
brain-
this
my-
bad?
Hideko, my head make crunchy noise.
Hideko, my brain is juice. Please help me. That's what my memory
Hideko, my
cut out
brain
for the
go
day.
crunchy.
The next thing I knew, my mind melted away into the chaos and confusion. I could be a sweet dream or a beautiful.
So yeah, no, I wanted to take the opportunity to slightly be like, I didn't actually get to do a Takumi voice during my playthrough.
I like the idea that this is actually us invading your playthrough temporarily instead.
That would be a good bit. That would be a good bit.
That'd be a good bit. We have a couple different variations of this. It's either that you're how Takumi actually sounds like versus how I think he sounds like, or this is.
I
an
mean, the
alternate-
funny bit you could do there is like me going, "Oh, that's what I sound like." What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Which one's the which one's the inner?
My voice changed at some point during all the looping. It was weird. Which one of us is the real Takumi? I don't know. They both sound the same. Wait, really?
I feel like we sound very differently.
Are you sure about that?
Trying to orient myself.
Can't you tell? It's your room. In the SF timeline, that is.
SF?
Stay.
Street Fighter.
It's the one we started off in.
Did you have to carry me here?
Damn it, Hideko.
Oh, that's what SF stands for.
Yeah.
You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Straight fundamentals. No funny
Yeah,
business.
straight fundamentals.
It's like when a child falls asleep in front of the TV and their mother picks them up and puts them to bed. I've basically done the same for you. Several times now.
My mother used to do that with me.
When she put it like that, I did feel kind of guilty. I shifted uncomfortably and sat up in bed. What happened after I blacked out?
Don't worry about it. We fulfilled both of our goals.
Right. Figured we saved Hiroko too, but what about the other one?
We don't need to worry about Takumi-2's parasite problem. I actually had 2 thumb drives. Nico gave me an extra one as a spare. I gave it to Hiroko too. I revealed myself to her and explained everything.
Oh, that's what she was being so cagey when Takumi was like, hey, what the fuck happened that night, dude?
Right!
You chatting about the time loop and parallel leaping?
No, not every me in every timeline has the same memories. She'd only recovered a few fragments so far.
It must have been hard for her to wrap her head around.
She managed just fine. I should know. She's a past version of me, after all. I know her story very well. I even remember what happened next from when I was her. As Hiroko too, I injected Takumi-2 with an anesthetic and used the repair program to treat him. A program I got from a thumb drive given to me by me, Hiroko 1.
That was all well and good, but she hadn't seen it for herself this time. That made me uneasy. I took out the device Hiroko had given me. What's the next time the blood space wave surges?
Thinking of leaping back to Killer Zombie to check on it? Don't you believe me?
It's not like that.
Either way, we won't be leaping anytime soon. Look at the screen.
1 to 5 p.m. on day 20?
Right. We won't be able to leap again until then.
That's 3 days from now.
So we're staying put for 3 days. That's just how this works.
Okay. These surges have any kind of pattern?
Unfortunately not. Everything from their variation to their wavelength to their regularity is completely random.
Fuck.
The same goes for the periods when they surge and how long they last. We never really know what we're dealing with until they arrive.
Damn, that's crazy.
We're lucky these devices even allow us to predict the next surge.
Damn, that's crazy.
For now, you'll just have to trust me.
Okay. So Takumi 2 is really fine now? We don't have to worry about him anymore?
That's right. And we set in motion a bunch of other stuff in that timeline, so I guess it's a closed loop?
Yay! After breakfast, I went back to the roof to think. My next sleep is on day 20, and the next battle is on the night of day 21. That gives me some downtime before then, but I still have to use it productively. So to go back to my room then, and take a walk around the school. To go back to my room, then take a walk around the school and see what everyone else was doing. Okay.
I honestly thought you were gonna say some time to poop.
Okay, never mind. We're free timing it up now.
It would be a perfect time for Takumi to poop, actually.
True.
Free shit! It's
Just
poop
to take the
time.
fattest of shits.
It's poop
Time to take a huge shit.
This is a huge shit! If me paying someone half my pay to do all my work for me is a huge scam, then this is a huge scam!
And then everybody walks away.
Yuriko said the killer zombie Takumi was fixed now. Where is she gonna leap to on day 20? I had other questions for her too, but they could wait until tomorrow. Right now, all I wanted to do was go to bed. Go to bed. Take a little nappy poo.
Get a sweet dog to lay next to you on your bed with.
Sorry, I saw this video and I saw this picture. It's really funny to me.
Okay, now you're gonna have to show the class.
But Jared, Dad died shitting his pants while method acting a guy who died shitting his pants. Wait, how'd you go back in time?
He's -2 years old when he died. Also, I just get that fucking picture of him looks so stupid. Holy shit.
I mean, it's not just Jared Little by default.
True! As usual, everyone wanted off to do their own thing after Brekkie. At some point, I lost track of Hiroko. Maybe I'll wait until tonight to speak to her. I haven't decided on that. I began to look forward to spend the rest of my day. It's funny how he's, like, actually kind of trying to vary up the, like, free time intros for this one specifically. Like, it's different.
Free time.
Making it slightly less boring. Move out! Give me my points. Give me those fuck-ass points.
Sorry, I had to yawn. Why did you ask me to come all the way out here?
Sorry, I wanted to make sure we wouldn't be interrupted.
But I didn't even bring my writing prompt. I'm sorry, what?
Look, I know you want to have 1 million kids, but, like, this is a bit much. Come on. I didn't call you out here so you give me a secret spanking. Yeah, that's Kodaka. Oh, no, that's Uchikoshi right there. That's Uchikoshi right there.
Oh my god. Do you
Kodaka
want me to step on you then?
Kodaka would be like, please, mommy, call me a slur attorney.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Mommy, please, I need you to fucking paralyze me and absolutely take control of me. Mommy, please, that's Kodaka.
My fucking dude, you like
I'll never get over him describing the Cult of Takumi route as the hot route, the damn sexy route. And I'm like, Kodaka, you're a fucking freak.
Dude, what the fuck, man? You can't be saying
Kodaka,
shit
what
like
part
that.
of that is the hottest one? Oh,
Are we allowed to say this on stream?
Kodaka said it was the damn sexy route. Out of his fucking
Oh,
I guess-
words. That man wants to be fucking paralyzed as another man's on top of him.
I don't know how else to describe it other than I guess he's into non-con. All right. Damn.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't go
creepy.
that far.
I mean, that's literally non-consensual.
Creepy. That's just
In fact,
creepy and wrong.
both sex
man.
scenes are technically non-consensual.
Eesh. Do you
Jerry,
want
say
me to
this one.
step up?
Yes. No, not that either. I don't really wanna.
So what do you want?
It's about leaping. I was worried someone might overhear us if we talked in our rooms.
Like how you ended up following me and poking your nose where it didn't belong.
I nodded.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
What did you want first?
First of all, the blood space waves are going to surge on day 20. What timeline are you going to jump to?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Can I drip molten candle wax on your cowlick?
I actually don't know about that one, I'm sorry. Why would you want to do that?
The cowlick?
I want to see what it looks like slicked down.
Does she
Use
mean the
candle wax to do that?
Yeah, it's also called an erogenous zone, especially like in Hetalia, so all you'd have to do is just
What?
mess with it or put the hot
What?
wax on it.
I'm sorry, did you bring up
What?
Italia?
Sorry, did you just say his hair was an erogenous zone?
No, like some people also go ahead and point out with the erogenous zone also being like the ahoge, like in
I'm gonna
Hetalia.
shit myself.
So-
Just say the
What?
line. Just say
Let me just go ahead
It's an
and say,
ahoge, not an ahegao.
so Hetalia, right?
No.
We don't
I
need to bring up.
I watched
what's
like
here.
5 minutes and it wasn't funny, so I stopped. What about it?
The episodes are only 5 minutes. What episode could you
Yeah,
possibly
and it wasn't
be?
funny, so I stopped.
What episode did you watch?
The first one.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm actually still thinking about which timeline to visit next. I'll let you know when I come to a decision. I still have the manga too, and it's all signed, by the way.
Cool. We switched to a new location before continuing our conversation. A few days ago, you said that the parallel leap machine was made by some kind of researcher, right?
I don't know that for sure.
Umbrella.
It's just speculation.
That's fine. Assume it's true. But which side were these researchers on? Are they human or invaders?
There's really no way to tell. From the look of the lab building, it doesn't seem to have any government or military connections. Perhaps they were part of a smaller organization, or built in secret as some part of a private endeavor. I mean, think about it. No matter who built it, that machine can provide a huge advantage to the war effort. So the fact that no one's used it,
Means neither side knows it exists.
that's what I think. Neither Vashnis nor Sire nor Ornigo have ever mentioned parallel leaping either.
Not ever? Never ever?
No, not on any timeline I've seen in any of my 146 loops.
We moved again. A new location. A new question. So about our most recent leap. Our objective was to change history by saving Hiriko 2 and stopping Takumi 2 from becoming a serial killer. Did we really achieve that, though?
Of course, Yuriko 2 is still alive and Takumi 2 was successfully treated. What are you so worried about?
It's just... Isn't there a timeline out there where that didn't succeed?
Naturally. There are infinite possibilities out there in the blood space realm. Also, I can see you've gotten a Steam notification.
Thank you. But if that's the case, is it even accurate to say we changed history? Isn't it more like we created a new timeline? Kind of like laying down new train rails to replace old ones.
Yes, but what of it?
I'm just wondering if there's any point in it. The old rails still exist, so have it really fixed anything?
Trust me, there's definitely a point.
Why?
Let's say there's a train that's destined to constantly run through a fiery hellscape.
Hell
The
train?
passengers inside will be forced to endure constant pain and suffering.
Oh, I like that.
Now imagine that we lay down a new set of rails branching off from that line. One version of the train now gets to enjoy a safe, comfortable journey. Of course, one of them is still destined to burn hellfire. There's no changing that. But it's better than if we'd never added that second line at all. At least this gives the passengers a 1 in 2 chance at happiness.
I think I get what she means, but still. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Being weird.
We're all thinking Love Town on that, right?
Not really. That's not like Love Town at all.
Love
It's just because of the train metaphor.
That's unfortunately where my brain went.
Still having trouble coming to terms with this.
What's the problem?
Are we even laying down new rails at all?
What do you mean?
When we left 2 days ago, things played out in the killer zombie timeline exactly like I remembered when I was Takumi 2. The only difference was I was seeing them from the steady fundamental perspective, as Takumi 1. The person who attacked me with a power saw when I was Takumi 2, it was actually me, Takumi 1. It took me a while to notice what was happening, and I still don't understand it. Without even meaning to, I ended up making history repeat itself. Almost like I was on rails, going along a predetermined route. Makes me feel like destiny is controlling us or something. And I got to thinking, what if history refuses to change? What if our actions don't create new timelines after all?
I already told you. Yuriko 2 was alive and Takumi 2 has been treated. That's something that wouldn't have happened without our intervention. We definitely created a new timeline.
Shit, I guess.
I feel like Takumi has a point. I feel like Takumi has a point here, though. The fact that history seemed to repeat itself for you is probably just leap damage.
Well, it's kind of a weird thing to think about, but also to the same degree, like, we're just at the end of the day, we saw what was ultimately the result of that option, and because he remembers it that way, it means that it already happened. Us doing that effectively closed out that loop and also made sure that it always happens that way, meaning that technically speaking, we never experienced that version of it, but Hiriko did, even more so than that, because she's perceived things that existed outside of the loops that we've interacted with.
The fact that he only went ahead and completed it feels more like a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a thing that already happened. We were just seeing it from a different perspective. Which is kind of wacky, but that's how it works.
Still really interesting, though. I think Takumi may have a point. It just feels like he's just running the rails on this one almost.
I don't know.
I already read the line, though.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I told you. Leap damage can affect your memories and your ability to reason if it reaches your brain.
Obviously, I hadn't made my point clearly enough. I had a feeling that loss of reasoning was also something that happened because I was part of a predetermined history. Like we couldn't escape it no matter what we did. Hideko and I finished talking and went back to the roof. If you're looking for Daigo.
You look like you're still having doubts. I'm telling you, it's nothing to worry about. We're creating new timelines, and it's changing things for the better. If we weren't, there'd be no point in anything we do here in this timeline. And don't forget your promise. I'll build us a future where we can all be happy. That's what you said.
Damn, she's right. I did say that.
You did. Twice, actually. Does that help? Are you going to sleep better tonight?
I don't know.
I'll go get you some medicine to help you sleep.
I'm just a little guy. Let's take melatonin together.
Psst, take it. Go to bed and forget all about these groundless worries. Understand?
She left before I could respond. As usual. After that, I took the sleeping medicine that Hiroko brought me, and sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Go to sleep, sleep, and imagine if you're there with me. Oh, okay. They gave him the fucking extra strength melatonin, damn. I jolted awake suddenly. Judging by the sky outside, it was already nighttime.
He's on that Shark Boy and Lava Girl shit. You won't believe how much sleep you'll get.
Dream, 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 dream. I practically slept the whole day away. Sleep medicine had done its job at any rate. That's some strong stuff. Oh. Weirdly, my face really hurt now. I had no idea what could have caused that. Rubbing my sore cheeks, I looked at the clock. It was 7:15 p.m. At this time of day, there might still be people in the cafeteria having dinner. Okay, I'll go check it out. Someone go to, like, wake him up or something?
Hey there, Sumino. You're finally awake, huh?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Looks like somebody came down to see us.
Oh no, I'd just go back upstairs if you said that to me. Right. Man, I still can't stop thinking about what we just saw. It was awesome! That was a Nico special talent.
Damn it! I know, right? So much fun.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
It was hidden talent, man. It was some next level shit.
Damn it, did we miss it again?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice of you to say so.
Oh, right, this is day 19. I don't seem to miss it no matter what timeline I'm in. That's definitely an Uchikoshi bit, for sure, yeah.
It was a wonderful performance.
Okay, I know it's been in, like, multiple...
Yeah,
I know it's in, like, multiple bits.
No, it was,
like,
like, in other routes, though. But
this
like,
feels like a thing that... This feels like a thing he came up with, though, is what I'm trying to say.
I
Like,
mean...
like, as a whole.
I don't know if he was the one that came up with it.
That's fair. That's fair and true. That's fair and true and real.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
Indeed.
I'll read that
It
line.
was truly high-class entertainment.
Con, did you read Nozomi's line?
Yeah, she did.
I did.
Oh, I did not hear it. Sorry.
I was so inspired, I practically ascended to a higher plane of consciousness. Isn't that right, sister dearest?
Those 6 hours went by in a flash.
We did try waking you up, Takumi.
But no matter how hard I slept, it never did any good.
It was Daughter-me. She was trying to help you.
So that's why my cheeks hurt so much. She was clapping my cheeks.
Well, that's too bad for you.
Nico, can you do it one more time? For Takumi?
I'm sorry, but each one of my shows is absolutely unique. No recordings, no repeats, no exceptions.
Fuck! I looked over at Hideko. Our eyes met and she joined in on the conversation. Just like, honestly, you didn't really miss that much.
You missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime.
You son of a bitch! I'll kill you! Apparently, I was the only one. I was the only one who missed it this time too. This was so unfair. I gritted my teeth and glared daggers at Hideko. She just laughed. She was enjoying this. All once her offering to help me sleep made a whole lot more sense.
So she getting off on that?
Oh, that's really good.
This sadistic bitch.
And then I ran to the war room as fast as I could. C-Ray and Nigo were waiting there for me. Hey, buddy.
Bro, this fucking pose.
What's the matter, Mr. Sumino? Could you be craving my McNuggies?
What's the matter, Mr. Sumino?
Please, just this once. I don't need the full 6-hour show. 5 minutes would be just enough.
Like my McNuggies? I'm never saying that again.
Nobody has to.
Sorry, old boy, but like I said, I never repeat a
Don't you fucking quote Great Gatsby at me, you son of a bitch!
Give it up, Sumino.
Oh, come on. You two always do whatever Hideko says.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
A cerebral glitch repair program. You gave that to her when she asked for it, right?
Yeah, well, Shizara said she really needed it.
And that was enough for you two to hand it over?
Nah, of course not. Nah, well, this was on day 4, right? Shizara came to us. Told us about the time loop.
She even told us top secret intel only Nigo and I should know about. That's what convinced me.
I see.
And that's when she made us an offer we couldn't refuse. I know which days the enemy attacks will happen. I'll share this information with you, but you have to do as I say in return. I mean, who's gonna turn down a deal like that? Her ultimate goal is
Oh, she's good.
survive through to day 100. In other words, she wants to win the war just like we do. Her interests and ours match up, so it only seemed natural that we agree to work together. Hence, why I
Oh,
gave her the
she's good.
Do you feel the same, Nigo?
You mean, is that why I comply with Miss Shizuhara's requests?
I nodded.
Not exactly. It's more that I feel indebted to her. She went to the trouble of forcing me away from second to last defense academy on day 6 after all. If I'd stayed there, I'd surely be a pile of lifeless scrap by now. I'd have been obliged to self-destruct at some point, and, well, I'm just so grateful that it didn't have to come to that.
I didn't give up. I begged Nigo to show me his hidden talent for a while after that. But my pleas fell on deaf ears. I had to leave disappointed. Damn. Legit,
I feel bad for him. Whole time, dude did not get to see it once.
I returned to my room and got into bed. Despite not doing very much during the day, I fell asleep pretty easily. That night I had a dream about Nico juggling flaming torches while playing the theremin. Okay.
Is that his special
You
talent?
know,
Or
I'm sure there's
Maybe.
something like... It was a 6-hour show, there's bound to be something like that in there, you know? Up my asshole, troops! After breakfast, I went looking for Hiriko. I found her on the roof. I made sure no one else was around before speaking to her. Hey, you got a minute?
you want to know about today's leap, I assume?
Actually, more than that, do you, like, hate me or something? Because I'm starting to get that vibe.
No, she's into bullying you.
True,
'cause
she
that's
do
her
like
kink.
bully.
That being
Well,
stated,
she-
if she tried to do this to me, I'd fucking kill her.
We
Wow.
can start from next. We'll just do next loop. We'll just do a next loop. We'll just do a next loop. Don't worry about it. We'll do a next loop. We can go start from 1 p.m., right?
There's still plenty of time to train in the meantime. Don't forget, we have a battle coming up tomorrow night.
Have you decided when we're going? Where we're going?
Yes, to the Retsnom timeline.
So this is the
What?
part that makes me go, are you fucking for real? It's like Retsnom. Retsnom's not a requirement.
Yeah. Retsnom?
Wait, if it's not a requirement, then how are we... What?
Don't
Yeah,
worry
because,
about it.
yeah.
I suppose you don't know about that one, or you just haven't remembered it yet.
Oh.
In that timeline, you and Donomy are raising a strange creature called Retsnom.
Damn, I can't wait to experience that. Okay, but why are we leaping there?
To find someone, specifically a mysterious old person.
Okay.
Oh, for some reason he only appears in certain timelines. We won't find him here in the Study Fundamental branch, no matter how hard we look.
Oh, well, that's an even more interesting sentiment. Okay. But he's there in the Retsnon timeline?
I think so. I met him there once before. I was exploring the ruins and found him standing outside a cave. Then he said something. It looks to me like you're caught in the cursed cycle.
Of course, this is some shit that was already, like, built deep down into the world. I could only vaguely remember, but that phrase sounded familiar to me, too.
I hadn't recovered my memories at that point, so I didn't recognize the significance of what he said. But I do now. When he spoke about a cursed cycle, he was referring to the time loop.
A grime loop. So whoever this guy is, he knows about the loop?
Yes, and there's a chance he also knows how to leave it.
I gulped.
With that in mind, we're leaping to that timeline this afternoon.
But...
No buts. Just be a good servant and do as you're told.
Fuck
Do I
you,
make
fuck the
myself
establishment.
clear?
No, Rage Against the Machine, bruh!
Left before I could respond, as usual. Retsnom. Huh. Nope. Still doesn't ring any bells. But if this strange old man could tell us how to escape the loop, that would be a big step forward. My heart beat faster just at the thought of it. But to wait until the afternoon for the main event. I still had the first part of the day for free. So to go see if I can find a way to use the time productively.
I would say that now would be a good time to
Yeah,
stop
now
the
is a
game.
good time to wrap up for now, yes. Yes.
Just in time for free time.
Just in time, indeed. As in, Justin gets the rest of the time tonight for themselves. Alright. That's it for tonight, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and we will see all of you gamers at a later juncture. Good night.
Huzzah.
Bye-bye.
Good
See you
night.
tomorrow,
Bye-bye.
probably. Bye-bye.